Hey guys, Matt Cavanaugh. This is video number 2. We're going to be talking about budgeting and maybe the most painful part of the process. I know when we first started doing a budget, we felt like, oh my gosh, how are we going to get through this? But it is so important. I can't tell you how many families come to me and we talk about the house they want, and it might be a $500,000, $600,000 house, which for some people, no issues. That's no problem. But the payment might be a little bit shocking. And then we get into what the monthly budget would be, what their payment will look like on that house, and they go, wait, that doesn't work for me, right? So what we want to help you with is not just knowing how much the monthly cost is for the house, but how does that affect the rest of your household? Because we got grocery bills, we got gas, we got things that don't count into the debt to income ratio as far as mortgage loan officers are concerned about, but they really do affect your family. So we want to teach you all about the budget and how to get one, what it feels like going through one, and sometimes it can be a little painful, right?
For sure. When we first started going through this process, we were just married, and our coaches at the time were really pushing us to get our finances in order. And I'm not going to lie, there were a few sessions of just bawling this out. I mean, it was rough, right? And a lot of it is you kind of want to just neglect it because it feels easier. But really, when we're trying to get you to put numbers to paper, it helps us really clarify what is going to, not just what you can afford, but what's going to be comfortable, and not, if you guys have ever heard the term house poor, right? It's like, oh my gosh, all I do is pay my mortgage and we can't do anything else as a family. That is never the goal, like never the goal. And so we have tools that we can give you guys that have been sewn into us, right? And really helped us get success in our own financial journey. But it is a journey for sure, but it's like what Matt said, it can be a pain point.
For sure. And really for us, whenever we set that budget and we stuck to the budget and we made sure to know what it felt like to stick to a budget, it helped us to plan for the future, not only for our house payment and the things, but how are we going to start investing in things? How can we set money aside? And that's one of the bigger tips that we have too, is that if you're going from a $2,000 a month house to a $3,000 a month house, that's what you think you're going to do when you buy a house. What does it feel like? So maybe I spend a couple of months setting $1,000 aside if I think I'm ready for that, so I know what it's going to feel like once I have that mortgage payment. So that's just one of the few things we do. So what's the next step? It's to call us, because we've really got to figure out who you are and what your particular story is in order to help you to that next step in that next phase. And if all we do is just figure out what your budget is, help you decide, hey, maybe buying a house in the next 2 years is not something I'm going to do, we still want to help you. This isn't just about being able to buy a house. This is about setting your family's goals first. All right, thanks so much, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.